Yes, and welcome back to the 94 Club for your daily dose of country music. Hey, look, this week we've got Chris Stapleton dropping a new track, so I'm super excited to get into that one. We're also going to look at American Aquarium. Tyler Tuesdays is back. Colter Wall is back. Who else are we going to look at? Corblund as well. I think there's some new artists that are coming to the channel that I've not heard before, so more excited than ever. Anyway, let's see who we've got today. Okay, so we're back again with Tyler Childers. It's Tyler Tuesdays. He's back. I don't know how many more songs of his I've got to check out. So let me know in the comments below what you want me to do next. But now we're doing Harlan Road. You've seen it in the title of the video. Really excited to get back into some Tyler because we missed him last week. So I'll get this set up. We'll get straight into it. And as always, just so you know the format of this, I'll listen to the song. If there's anything that stands out, I'll pause it and speak on it, but for the most part we leave the breakdown until right at the end of the video, and then we'll do a deep dive into the lyrics then. So let's go.
Thank Red Barn for having me out tonight, and I'd like to wish Hannah Aldridge a safe recovery from whatever illness she has. She called me up the other morning to ask about this, and she was like, "Hey Tyler," and I was like, "Hey." But my sickness was a little bit more self-inflicted than hers. And I'm over mine now. Thanks for asking. This next song is called Harlan Road. How she calls tonight, I need her more than ever. I've been down in low cotton, as lonesome as can be, and I think about her often, boys. And even when I'm sober, I read over the love notes, the ones she wrote for me. And if she wants one night, well, that'd be just fine. Well, somebody fetch my walking cane. I'm gonna get my baby. I'm gonna run to meet her neath the shadow of the pines. She's gonna hop that cold train, and she'll get off on Harlan Road. Love me till the morning comes, leave me like a dream. I'd run to her through tobacco fields and over across the clover. I'd wait a mile of briar patch, boys, just to touch her skin.
So yeah, I mean, we'll take it back a little bit just before this verse. So it's basically another one of these slightly one of these like Tyler classic love songs from his earlier stuff. I mean, he still does it now, but I prefer the way he delivers some of his older stuff, I'll be honest. It feels a little less polished, which is what I like about it. But yeah, I'm enjoying this. We'll do the lyrics at the end, but it's quite straightforward what we're trying to get at. But yeah, we'll carry on.
I'd run to her through tobacco fields and over across the clover. I'd wait a mile of briar patch, boys, just to touch her skin. And I reckon I'm the foolish kind to beckon to her calling, but I can't seem to help myself, let that woman win. And if she wants one night, I'm gonna get what's mine. Well, somebody fetch my walking cane. I'm gonna get my baby. I'm gonna run to meet her neath the shadow of the pines. She's gonna hop that cold train, and she'll get off on Harlan Road. Love me till the morning comes, leave me like a dream. buddy, all I know is I can't win for losing. Either lay here in this lonely room or let her have her way. Buddy, all I need is one night where she don't leave, and this one just might be the night she decides to stay. Somebody fetch my walking cane. I'm gonna get my baby. I'm gonna run to meet her neath the shadow of the pines. She's gonna hop that coal train and she'll get off on a Harlan road. Love me till the morning comes, leave me like a dream. Love me till the morning comes.
I mean, what Tyler's actually achieved here at quite a young age, so I'm kind of going back through his catalogue now. He looks so calm and collected and comfortable knowing that it's a really good song, and he doesn't overperform at all. And I noticed that's something that a lot of country singers don't do. They're kind of very comfortable in their delivery, knowing that it's going to be good. You know, they don't have to worry about jumping around, dancing, that kind of thing, so they can sit there nice and relaxed and just do what they do best. The lyrics of the song, it's quite... I didn't know what to think about Harlan Road. You know, last one I heard was White House Road, I believe it was. So it's fairly different from that. This one is a little bit more of a love song, really. So we'll go through the lyrics and we'll see what we pick out. Funny how she calls tonight. I need her more than ever. I've been down in low cotton, as lonesome as can be. So he's talking about the fact that there's this girl that he obviously likes, and I think there's probably more of a friendship than a relationship there at this stage, which is why later in the song he kind of goes on about maybe she'll stay the night, maybe this is the night she'll decide to stay and actually decide that he's the right guy, kind of thing. She goes, and I think about her often, boy. So he's the way he's written this is he's talking to his friends. And even when I'm sober, I read over the love notes, the ones she never wrote for me. So, yeah, I think it's definitely a song for a close friend that, and she doesn't necessarily know that he likes her. I guess at this point in time, anyway. And yeah, he's just trying to get himself out of the friend zone, I think. And the pre-chorus, so he says, and if she want one night, well, that'd just be fine. Well, and later he just links that up, and he says, I'm going to get what's mine. And he's trying to, I think that's like a little confliction in his mind of, he's kind of suggesting for him that that's all he wants out of it, but it isn't really. He wants a lot more. Because I think it's slightly sarcastic in a way. He's like, I'm going to get what's mine, and that'll be just fine. And he's trying to convince himself, but actually there's more to it than that. And the chorus is really nice, and this got me thinking maybe he's written this from someone else's perspective, because he's talking about a walking cane, which paints a picture to me of being someone a little older or someone who's had a few experiences. So he says, somebody fetch my walking cane, I'm going to get my baby. I'm going to run to meet her neath the shadows of the pine. She's going to hop that coal train, she'll get off on Harlan Road, love me till the morning comes and leave me like a dream. So I think it's he's written it in like like an old school train of thought, really, because Harlan Road is the stop that she gets off at. I guess that's his house or somewhere near him. And yeah, he's kind of, I don't know, I feel like he's kind of convincing himself that she's come for him to tell him he loves her, and he's kind of got himself a little overconfident at this stage. But then he starts really declaring how he feels for her. So he says, and I'd run to her through tobacco fields and over across the clover. I'd wade a mile of briar patch, boys, just to touch her skin. And I reckon I'm the foolish kind to beckon to her calling, but I can't seem to help myself let that woman win. And he does go on in the third verse I will talk about that in a second. So for this verse, really, he's just saying how far he would go to make her his. The bit where he says, "And I reckon I'm the foolish kind to beckon to her calling," I think she probably knows. She probably knows he likes her, and I've got myself in these situations in the past, where she's got him wrapped around the little finger, and she knows he likes her. She's playing dumb. He's about to confess it to her, but she's gonna kind of use him as much as possible until that comes, until that sort of breaks down, because she knows, because he likes her, she knows she can get what she wants, kind of thing, and he'll be the little errand boy to go and get that done for her, and I think that's where it goes. And then we get back into the chorus again, and verse 3. Buddy, all I know is I can't win for losing, and this is something that I think we see a lot in country. This line, we can't win for losing, or it doesn't matter how hard I try, I'm never gonna win. It's definitely a mentality that I see ingrained in a lot of music, and a lot of country music. Either lay here in this lonely room or let her have her way. It makes the mind wander a little bit, that line does. Buddy, all I need is one night where she don't leave, and this one just might be the night she decides to stay. I don't know, maybe it is a little more than a friend. Maybe it's a friend that is giving him what he wants in return to get him to do things. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking way too much into it in that regard. But she definitely seems like she knows what she's doing, and he's definitely besotted by her. But it's a good song. I mean, the melody was brilliant. I really enjoyed it, and like I said, I do prefer some of his older stuff to his newer stuff, because I think when I listen to it, that slight sounding of being unpolished is actually something I find quite appealing to listen to, especially in country music. And the way he's written it, and there's a few things that I would say about what makes a song country for me. And these sort of songs that Tyler creates has it all. You know, it has the sound to the voice. It has the southern twang. It has the language used within the song that is probably, for me, is more representative of the southern states. It's played on guitar. The melody sounds country. The message, like I say, not just the language, but the message as well that comes across. Using phrases like grab the walking cane, walking across tobacco fields. That all it's very representative of a certain area. So he ticks pretty much every box for me in that regard, and it's a very good song as well. But let me know what you all think. I guess you guys are going to enjoy it. It's a Tyler Childers song. I've not had a bad one yet, but it's definitely, like I say, I prefer it to All Young, for example. It was a good song, but the melody feels a lot more. I mean, I like that song still, but this just feels a lot more sort of easy to listen to, and actually something I'll probably play a couple of times off this channel. So as soon as I'm done with this, it's probably going to be one that will be on again today, maybe a couple of times. So anyway, let me know what you think. As always, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, hit that notification bell, and hit that subscribe button, and you'll stay up to date with all the latest videos. But for now, that's me. Thank you. Peace. See you tomorrow.